Hey, good afternoon. This is Pete from FigLife.com, and today I'm going to look at a fig called Bourjassotte Noire. All right, so this is my Bourjassotte Noire fig tree. It seems to stay kind of low to the ground here. But it is branching out really good. I think this is my third year with this tree. So it's been growing. Yeah, it is. This is my third year for this tree. So it's been growing for a while. I've got it in a 10-gallon pot. It's one of the varieties that I've put in a 10-gallon pot. And it produces quite a few figs. You can see a bunch of figs on these each of these branches. It seems to kind of be growing figs towards the ends of the branches. And I'm just starting to get a few to ripen. I have one ripened today. So let's go take a look at that fig. All right, so I'm looking at Bourjassotte Noire today. This is a well-known fig, French variety, and synonymous with Violet des Solis. And it's one that I think is grown pretty commonly by a lot of growers in France, and it's a really good fig. It just ripened its first fig. This is the first fig of the season for me from Bourjassotte Noire, but I got a lot of figs last year and they were really good. This is a variety that a lot of growers like a lot. So it's not a new variety at all. But it's one that is well known and is widely regarded as being very good. So let me go ahead and cut this open. All right, so here's the inside of Bourjassotte Noire. This one is maybe just a little bit on the underripe side. You know, this will look much more juicy and like a richer berry sort of look to it on the inside once it gets more ripe. But this will probably still taste pretty good despite being a little on the underripe side. Let me go ahead and try this. What's that?
That fig.
Which one? This one is called Bourjassotte Noire. It's a French fig. Do you want to try some? Okay. Here, you can try that piece. I'll try this piece, okay?
Okay.
Ready? How is it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I agree. It's actually a little bit underripe, which is why it tastes the way it does. But this is a good tasting fig, a good tasting berry fig, and definitely worth getting if you don't have this variety. Seems to do well. It does well for me here in this climate here in Northern Virginia, and I hear a lot of growers saying good things about it all over the place, you know, West Coast, wherever. So it's one that's probably going to do well in almost any climate here in the U.S. Except maybe, I guess the only exception to that might be if you have a really short season, because it just now started ripening for me. It's September 8th, I think, and you know, that's a little bit late. So if you have a short season, and that was with a greenhouse, so a greenhouse head start. So yeah, it's a little bit late, but you know, if you can ripen it, this is definitely a good variety to get. So that's Bourjassotte Noire. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe and check out my website, www.figlife.com.